Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here. This is my second time trying to do this video. But this video is, make sure to catch the first video and this video because it coincides with none other Living Single. So as y'all know, Living Single just celebrated a 25th anniversary. And one of the questions the cast members got during the marathon was, would they do a reboot? And I go, please do a reboot. Because I could see certain characters and I could see it. So I want to go through the characters, the main characters and thing. But you had a lot of people. Guest star, you had Shamar Moore, Gladys Knight, Jennifer Lewis. Can't think of his name. Oh my God. So many people, and then some of the characters from Living Single went on and appeared on other shows like, oh my God, let me think the girl name. Essence Atkins and Rachel Truth hit TV show Half and Half, and then Kyla Pratt's hit TV show One on One and thing. So I'm going to get to that in a moment. But I want to, in no particular order, we're going to start with Scooter and Terrence and things. So you remember at the last, the end of the season, the end of the show season, you saw Khadijah and Terrence, aka Scooter, actually move off, and she just grabbed her bag and they go flying. She said, "I can find me underwear and clothes anywhere else." And Scooter asked her to marry her. They asked her to marry her and thing. So yeah, I feel like now they will have a successful marriage. I feel like we need to see that on a TV show with black families. It's like showing a successful marriage, and I feel like they will have a successful marriage. She had, like, Khadijah will have a big, her magazine, Flavor will have a big publication around the world. Yeah. It was, I just could see them, and they probably have 3 kids, unique names, let's just say that. And they are married. They have been married. I just feel like that's gonna be one of the biggest things that we'll have to see. But the next one will have to be Overton and Sinclair. So if you didn't know, Overton and Sinclair did appear on the hit TV show 101 that stars Flex Alexander and Kyla Pratt. And they was the parents to Spirit. And I'm like, okay, so if that's the case, I feel like Overton and Sinclair's daughter, Spirit, is probably a young adult, very successful in hairstyling probably, and they probably have a son. It thinks so. Yeah, I feel like they'll have probably about 2 kids, and they are very successful. Sinclair is like a very successful Broadway gap person, and Overton is like a big time handyman in the neighborhood. So we'll have to see if this is something that this is what we want to see. So let me start with Cal Barker and Maxine Shaw Barker. Yes. So last time we saw them, Maxine found out the donor that she picked for to have a baby was Cal's. So Cal's like, if this is my baby, I want to be there to take care of him or her. So they end up getting back together, and let's just say things go right. It goes right. It goes right. And it goes a couple of years before we ever see them again, until we see them on the hit TV show Half and Half. she is still a lawyer, and he is pursuing his dream to be this Broadway singer. And it's just so crazy. And if you remember, original Letter Dee Dee from Half and Half was a big Maxine Shaw fan. She loves her and everything. She looks up to her and thing. And so I feel like Carol and Maxine probably has a daughter and a son. I think their relationship is like still good. They still that little bickering couple, but they always come together, calm each other down, no matter what and things. So I just think it's like pretty well, pretty good. That's them. So now we're finna get to the last. So I need to talk about Russell. If you remember, Russell was obsessed with Regine. I feel like Russell would be a great person to bring back to be featured, be more of a permanent character, because I just thought he was hilarious. But this time he's back. He's happily married. He's happily married to a good looking supermodel. Because he liked and if you remember from the show, he liked his supermodel looks. Okay. I mean, it was just crazy. But the main person I have to talk about is Regine. If you remember, Regine finally found her Mr. Right, her Prince Charming, and she married a multi-billionaire. So I felt like Regine is still married to this billionaire. They have 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. I wouldn't know. I think Regine would try to give them. I think all of them would try to give their kids all unique names, but they're like older. They all in their 20s, so all these kids are probably in their early 20s, late 20s, early 30s. So yeah, that's what I think about the series. This series, this is, if it is a reboot, this is what needs to happen. We have a lot. We will want to see some old characters that was on there. You got Jennifer Lewis, who was once part of there. The late Eartha Kitt. Oh my God, it's too many things to say. So the question of the day is, if it was a reboot of Living Single, would you actually watch it? And if it is a reboot of Living Single, and the second question is, if it is a reboot of Living Single, what channel you want to see it on? Do y'all want to see it on Fox, or do you want to see it on TV One? Okay, y'all, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe.